Hello YouTube, today we're going to be talking about an Inzektor deck profile, and let's go right into it. I'm not doing tech choices right now. Cinco, so change them. We got free centipedes right here. Pretty stable card. You can attach him, he'll do free low, but normally you want to do him for the search effect of Ladybug or Hornet, and just keep on searching out your deck. Next, we got one Dragonfly. You don't usually to equip it unless you need to. Dragonfly mostly is supposed to summon that Inzektor from your deck. Hornet, you try to get him in your graveyard as soon as possible because he get to blow up cards, and you just normally try repeating that. And like I said, his effect ties in with Dragonfly, and now we got two Ladybugs here. 2 is a pretty good number. Lets you search out pretty well. Got a lot of control of the deck. We got one Giga Cricket. Cricket just does a piercer, make one of them 2,000 attack points. Nothing too big, and just graveyard control. Mantis, now, and one Mantis. Now, reason why not 2 Mantis and I use the Weevil is because right down there, you can only use Mantis effect once per turn. So that means, like where some people think you can use it multiple, you can't. And Weeble, yeah, I just kind of use those two together if I want to use the multiple effects on reviving any Inzektor in your graveyard. But that's why I have those 2 in there. So, and we have one Weeble, of course, for that reason of wanting to use both of their effects. Now, Hopper, we got 2 of them. He's the more attack point one. He also has the effect where if you, when he's equipped, you can destroy him to allow that monster to attack directly. Now, one Dark Arm. He just kind of helps this deck. You have a lot of graveyard control in this build right here with the card Doom Doder and Cricket. 2 Junk Synchrons, just because Ladybug level 2, and I put 2 Level Eaters in. But, I put 2 Level Eater in because a lot of them just increase the level, and it gives you a defense because not a lot of times you're always XYZing. Sometimes you are, but a lot of times you're not XYZing. So, going over just cards that increase level, like Centipede, Ladybug, Hornet, Dragonfly, all of them. So, it's a good defense with giving you that extra. The only thing is to affect your XYZ plays. Now, 2 Resonator Insects. This guy, very important. When he goes to the graveyard from the field, you can add a level 5 or higher insect from your deck to your hand, which means Doom Dozer, any of those Gigas. And then he has another effect. When he is banished, he allows you to send an insect from your deck to the graveyard. So basically, Doom Dozer, banish him, and another insect. Send your Hornet, your Ladybug to your graveyard. Your graveyard is now set for you to go pop, pop, pop. Exene plays. Level Eater in the graveyard. You're able to go Synchro and all sorts of plays. Now we have Sword here. Sword just lets you, 2 Doom Dozers again, just like I said. It's a good heavy beater, easy to play. So that's why he's in here. Now we have 2 Zen. But yeah, so the Zen Caliber here, just 800 points, and when it goes, it lets you add an Inzektor back to your grave. So you can get your Centipede, get your plays back, get your Dragonfly. Dragonfly, normally who you want to do, you want to give them to your graveyard. So with this deck, it kind of does a lot more speed-based plays. So let's just sort some out. Armor Blast, blow up your Inzektor to blow up 2 face-up cards your opponent control. This is pretty good with some of the cards that don't have a blow-up effect, like Centipede, Dragonfly, and all those Gigas. Caliber here, it just gives them kind of ancient gear effect as well as 1,000 points. So it's pretty good in giving them a lot of control. Now, release resistant wave with Heavy Storm ban, so many people want to play back row. This card just allows you to destroy all their back row, because all of these guys are now with the ruling are treated as equipped spell cards. So by playing that card, you get to send one of them to the graveyard, blow up all your opponent's face downs. So you pretty much just go one for just use it. And then it also allows you Centipede Effect if you were using Centipede Effect. So that kind of where that wave comes in, it just blow up all your opponent's face downs. And I have two of them in there just to kind of do the consistency. Veil of Darkness, just because you only need certain ones in your hand, and kind of good just mill certain ones like like Hornet, Ladybug, Cricket, Bubble Eater. So that's kind of where Veil comes in. Just lets you mill some stuff. And just use two of them. I might take Veil out for something else. I'll have to come back and work on this deck later. Inzektor, or basically, this is actually a pretty good card. Just gives one your Inzektor 500 attack and defense, and prevent them from being targeted by sending this card to the graveyard. So it's a good defense ability. Now, Inzektor, it's kind of like, works a lot like creature swap, except for when your opponent attacks, you take control of it by equipping the Inzektor. So basically, you can go a plus in this effect a lot of times. Use 3 of these. Now, free layer wire. This use 3 of it because it gives me another ability to remove my Resonator Insect. Basically, if I have this Resonator Insect, I'll always add a Giga. If I don't, I'll just add the Doom Dozer, because this card destroys a monster. So destroying a monster by banisting an insect, taking advantage of banishing those Resonators so I can get my Hornet in the grave. That's definitely helpful. Now we go to extra deck, Dark Diviner. Basically, since it's so easy to play with a Junk Synchron, you can't help but play this guy, because he can go point for point on attacking a monster and make your opponent mill free cards. Catcher, stable level 5, so it's a keeper here. And, well, this card I don't play too often, but it's in here because if I pull it off, it's going to give me pretty good advantage. Now we're in Exchange. Lavier basically lets you recover those banished guys that you were banishing with all sorts of different effects. Shark here, basically because you can banish a lot, and you can just go for an O2K if you play it right with enough cards banish. One of Zen mains, defense, always like that. Cowboy, obviously 66, just can protect a card and make them hard to kill. Shark Fortress, for that O2K type, going double attack. Keeper, that cannot be destroyed by effect and blow up card. So basically that's what Keeper does. 11 here, 61. Obvious. Beetle, he can take your opponent monster, do a good attack, and if he doesn't have enough attack points for you, you can overlay into Gaia Charger if he doesn't have enough attack points to make you happy. And Gaia Charger, good card. Piercing. Now Beetle. Beetle is probably a more good card if you're going to take your opponent monster. I mean, you could take a Doom Dozer, have him have 38 attack points or anything, or just blow up a card point for point and then go to Gaia. So it's really lots of different plays. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys again. Thank you. Please subscribe or rate. Bye.